Hi there, this is Kumigar, and you are listening to My Moody Life by Kelly Chandler. Yay! So today I am making some winter dish called Houtou, which is a famous dish in Yamanashi, where I live at the base of Mount Fuji. For this dish, I have a helper today. It's my grandmother.
今日は山梨の名物のほうとうを皆さんにご紹介いたします。
Let's get started!
These are what you need today.
And for the homemade Houtou udon noodles, just all-purpose flour and water.
In a bowl, we have 265 grams of flour. Gradually add some water and mix using rice spatula. We added approximately 150 ml of water. After making sure you have clean hands, we can start kneading the dough. I've watched how to make Houtou noodles since I was a little girl, so I took over. Knead the dough for about 10 minutes until smooth.
I'm gonna fast forward the process here.
Wrap the dough in wet cloth and leave it for at least 10 minutes or up to a few hours. Let's now make some Niboshi Dashi with a Japanese fish stock made from dry sardines. Remove the guts from the dry sardine. Transfer all of the dry sardines in a small pot. Pour approximately 2 cups of water. Soak them for at least 1 hour. In the meantime, let's take care of some vegetables. Cut off the end part of kabocha first. Scoop off pumpkin guts using a spoon. Cut into medium-sized pieces. Peel off the skin of 200 grams of carrot. Remove the end. Cut it into half. Slice into half moon shape. Let's now peel off the skin of 270 grams of Daikon radish. Cut into half. And cut again. Slice the Daikon radish into quarter rounds. Remove the skin of 3 Danshaku Japanese potatoes. Cut into the same size as kabocha squash. Peel off the skin of onion and cut the ends. Cut into medium-sized pieces. We will now be taking care of the deep-fried tofu. We will need to pour hot water over deep-fried tofu in order to remove the oil off the surface of deep-fried tofu. Do it on both sides. Press down the deep-fried tofu gently to remove excess hot water off deep-fried tofu. Cut it into thirds. Then cut it into 1 cm thickness. Remove the stem of Maitake mushroom. Cut it into smaller pieces by hand. This is it for the vegetables, so let's now work on Houtou udon noodles. Knead the dough for about 1 minute. Wrap it in a wet cloth and microwave it for 30 seconds. See, the dough gets nice and sticky. I kneaded the dough for extra 1 more minute. Now flatten the dough a little bit. Sprinkle a little bit of flour on a clean surface or cutting board. Place the dough on the surface and further flatten it with a rolling pin until the dough is about 1/8 inch thickness. Please watch my grandmother's techniques on how to flatten the dough. We have now reached the ideal thickness, so we will cut it into half. And slice the dough into 1 cm thickness. Let's now make some Niboshi Dashi. Bring it to a boil and simmer on low heat for about 5 minutes, skimming off any foam rise to the surface. Place a colander in a bigger pot and strain the stock through it. 6 cups of water in a bigger pot and bring it to a boil. Once boiled, we can start cooking some vegetables. Cook some onions, potatoes, daikon radish, and some carrot. Put the lid on and cook at medium heat for 10 minutes. We can now add some maitake mushroom and deep fry tofu. And we will add some noodles. We will cook it all at high heat for at least 5 minutes. Once all of the vegetables are thoroughly cooked, we can add some kabocha squash. Put the lid on and cook for about 2 minutes. Skim off any foam right to the surface. We can now gradually add some miso into the pot. We added about 6 tablespoonfuls of miso paste. Depending on the brand, the saltiness of the miso varies, so please do this up to your preference. Just before we were ready to serve, we added powdered mustard in a pot. You can maybe add spinach instead. Just like this, the Houtou noodles are ready! Yay! じゃあ、おばあちゃん食べましょうか。いただきます。美味しい。麺にコシがあって美味しいね。
豆っこいでしょ。
美味しい。Check this out. Smells so good. The noodle looks like this. It's nice and chewy. Kabocha? Really sweet. かぼちゃ美味しいね。甘いよね。
いいね。
体が温まるね。In Japan, when we eat the udon noodles, we have the noodles, vegetables. You can put the chopsticks down. However, you can keep it on your hands, rest it on your one, and also taste the soup. Really nice. ごちそうさまでした。
ここにいるこのクミちゃんは本外家のママです。私のもう生まれた時から可愛くて可愛くてちょっとねじ口で生まれて大変でしたけどすくすくと毎日育ってもう結構大きくなってねそしてもうどこへ連れて行っても散歩に行くにもどこに行くにもね連れて歩いたんでいつもお産児がもう何が欲しいって言えばチョコレートも欲しい毎日飽きずにチョコレートをした後ですがあってそしてそれを買って食べきるとおうちの茶の間の投げ石のところに襖の上ですねそれにずっと並べて買った
何を並べたの？
その箱を
空
箱をでクミちゃんこんなにいただいたんだよ食べたんだよって言ってね笑って話したこともありましたもう本当にね一日一日が楽しかったです
Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe and follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Google+, and Kumigar.com. See you later!